arriving now for the world premiere of Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. All the stars have flown in especially this afternoon, and we've got some true Harry Potter fans just behind me. And who are you most looking forward to seeing here today?
J.K. Rowling.
Well, as you can see with me, I've got loads of fans of Harry Potter. It's been a huge success. J.K. Rowling, the author, will be here this afternoon, hopefully to chat to all her fans.
Oh my God, I don't think I can do this. This isn't me. I mean, did you see the guest list? What do I have to talk about with the Duchess of York? Honestly.
Whatever famous people talk about when they gather. Like it or not, you're one of them now.
Thank you. Thank you for coming with me.
The kind of man wouldn't support his fiancée.
Right. I wish Mum was here.
Joe, it may be their movie, but this is your night. You've earned the right to be proud. Enjoy it.
Let's go.
No, wait. I just need a moment, okay?
Joanne, what's wrong? Dad, won't you come on? The ickle riddle babies. Shut up, Ian. Or what? You'll cast a spell on me? Go on. Don't listen to him, Di. He wouldn't understand. Besides, he couldn't pass the test. What test? Why not? Because he'd be too scared. Not scared. Then you'll take the test. All right. What's the test? Easy, just walk into the woods. That's it. Simple. Nothing to it. Just watch out for old Ellen. Who? The witch who haunted our forest. She stole goblin gold, and they tried to punish her. So, she moved into the forest of Dean 100 years ago. They say, if you're with friends, you're safe. But if you go into the woods alone, she places a curse on you. She writes your name backwards on the diamond stone. And once she writes the last letter, you vanish forever. Well? What do I have to say? Agrigere septimus fruentar. And this will free me from the ogres. If you say it right. And remember, flick and swish. Flick and swish. Flick and swish. Flick and swish.
Ian Potter! Supper!
Sorry. Steve. But you can't go. We haven't even got the trolls yet. Come on. Agrigere septimus fruentar. Agrigere septimus fruentar. Agrigere septimus fruentar.
Oh, hi, love.
Smells nice. Where are the kids?
Di's playing outside and Joanne's upstairs writing.
Writing.
Yes, she has decided to become a writer.
Last week was Prime Minister. The week before that was a horsewoman. There's no worse than the others, I suppose.
Don't go saying a thing like that in front of her, Pete Rowling, or so help me God.
I'm just saying, she has plenty of time to play before she has to deal with the real world.
I know, but it's tough being as smart as she is. She can do whatever she sets her mind to, and I won't have you making fun of her for it.
No, I bet you won't.
Beyond the wild wood comes the wide world, said the rat. And that's something that doesn't matter either to you or me. I've never been there, and I'm never going, nor you either, if you've got any sense at all. Don't ever refer to it again, please.
Oh, please, just more.
Oh, I know you, Missy. You're just one more page, me, until the sun comes up.
But I need to know what happens next.
It's your first day at your new school tomorrow, and I want you rested.
Good night. Good night.
Good night.
Leaving the main string, they passed into what seemed, at first sight, like a little land version.
Well, I am Mrs. Morgan. You all shall have the pleasure of my company for the next 9 months. Before we go any further, I must sort you out. You will complete these quietly, I might add. Pass them back. You have 5 minutes.
What are these? Haven't you ever done vaccines? Those from my old school.
Stop. 4 minutes. Patricia Parkinson, 10. Sit here, dear. Karen Bittinger, 10, behind her. Robert Walden, 9.5 here. Joanne Rowling.
Rowling.
What?
It's Rowling.
Very well, Miss Rowling. 1/2 point. You'll sit here.
Thanks, Will.
Now that everyone is where they belong, take out your books and turn to page 7. We'll refresh.
Hey, love. How was school today? Oh. Hey. Do you want to read some more later?
No. I have to do my homework.
Well, Joe, you can do both, you know. Joanne? Joanne?
Joanne Rowling.
Yes, Mr. Nettleship.
And to what competition am I subjected today? Oh. It's unfortunate you don't apply the same diligence to your studies as you do your extracurricular projects.
I received a 97.
What was that, Miss Rowling?
I received a 97 on my last exams. I don't recall seeing any higher.
Are you saying that I should allow you to waste my time teaching someone who doesn't listen?
I'm saying, sir, that I was listening.
Ah, then perhaps you can enlighten the class by telling us the definition of an axiom.
A mathematical property that is assumed to be true without proof.
And can you name the 4 original axioms developed by the Greek mathematician Euclid?
Things which are equal to the same thing are also equal to one another. If equals are added to equals, the wholes are equal. And if equals are taken from equals, the remainders are equal. And the whole is greater than the part.
Do you know what your problem is, Miss Rowling? You have the ability to succeed, but are often given to flights of fancy when you should keep your feet more grounded. Miss Timmins, would you please switch seats with Miss Rowling? All right, let's settle down. Back to work. Dismissed. Miss Rowling, a moment. Listen, I didn't choose you because you didn't know that answer. I singled you out because you weren't paying attention.
I'm sorry, Professor.
This class bores you. Have you ever considered a literary career, Miss Rowling?
Oh, no, sir. It's just a hobby. Nothing more.
think you're going? Where am I going? That's kind of an existential question, isn't it?
What?
I'm sorry. Were the words too big for you? I'll speak more slowly.
You shouldn't have done that.
Battleship's coming!
I didn't need your help.
Of course you didn't. Given enough time, she would have hurt her fists on your face. I'm Sean Harris. Need help getting home?
I said I'm fine. Oh.
Right. Races.
Mum, do you think I'm weird?
Of course not. Why would you ask something like that?
It's just... Nobody reads the books I read, and nobody thinks the same things I think. I can't help but wonder if something's wrong with me.
Oh, love. Do you know what being this age is all about? It's about trying everything. Figuring out what fits you up here and discarding the rest.
But how long will that take? Because I really...
Joe!
Dad! Dad, help! Help me!
What's going on?
I don't know.
Try to call an ambulance.
What's multiple sclerosis? It means Mummy's very sick. Can't they get her a shot? I don't think they have a shot for this. She's going to get better. Isn't she?
Is your mum doing any better?
Change of subject.
Right. That's not how head girl's supposed to act.
You know what being chosen head girl at YD means? Least likely to get arrested.
Still, it'll look good on an application. You are still planning on going to university, right? Oxford? You can't seriously be thinking about applying.
I already have. It's the best place in the world for a writer.
Most writers tend to let people read their work. I'm your best friend, and you haven't let me see rubbish. Why is that?
Because I haven't written anything that's come to life yet. And until I do, I can't show anyone anything.
I'm sure Oxford will help you get past that.
Yeah, you think so?
I certainly can't make things any worse. Maybe you could write me into one of your stories.
You're such a Weasley guy.
Oh, yeah.
I got it, Mum.
Do you want to do the honours? That's up to you, sweetie.
What took you so long? I'm going to miss you next year.
Word yet from Oxford? You didn't open.
No. Too nervous. You do it.
Me? No.
Why not?
Joe, what's in this envelope could change the rest of your life. It could be the start of something bigger than you ever dreamed. I can't be responsible for that.
I'm too nervous. Please.
Oh, what are they, daft? You're head girl, top of the class, nothing but straight A's. How could they not take you?
Joe, they'd be lucky to have you.
I guess I'm just not Oxford material.
No, it's because you went to a public school. It's because we couldn't afford to
But
send
that's
you
not
to...
fair.
No, it's not. But that's the way the world works. Now it's up to you to make the best of it. Exeter's a good school, Joe.
I don't even know what kind of writing program Exeter has.
Well, maybe you should consider another major.
But I want to be a writer.
You can still write. There is nothing stopping you from writing.
Yeah, just pick something more practical.
Writing is what I want to do. It's all I've ever wanted to do.
Your mother and I just want you to pick something you can make a living at after you're done. Something like maths.
I hate maths.
Foreign languages. You are so good with words. What about a foreign language?
That's never a waste. And with a foreign language, you can find a good job. Secretary of my work speaks Italian. She makes a proper killing.
Is that how you see me, Dad? A secretary?
Oh, better that than on the dole, begging for relief from the government. Besides, you'd be close by in case something happens to your mom.
What? I'll talk to her. Joe, do not make me a part of your decision, okay? You do what you have to do.
Sure. Just as long as it's something practical.
Oh, there are many ways to be practical, my love. Just do what your heart tells you, okay? If you want to study writing, then you study writing.
Michael Ross Jones, Health Sciences. Joanne Rowling, Languages. Peter Roxman, Mathematics.
Joanne? Yeah. Can you get me a standard visa and supporting documentation package?
Oh, sure. I'll just take them here. There. Amnesty International Research Unit, Joanne Rowling. Hi, honey. How's the dream job?
Hi, Mum.
It's fine. They're doing wonderful things here.
Don't get me wrong, I like the job, I really do, but I'm just not sure this is where I'm supposed to be.
Should I even ask about your writing?
I can't seem to find the right story, and without the right story, I can't seem to get any motivation.
When the time comes, love, the words will be there. Trust me, I have total faith in you.
Thanks, Mum. I should go. I love you. Bye. Bye.
Give her a moment, Joe.
Absolutely, yes.
Please.
What is it?
Joe, how many jobs have you had since university?
A few. 2, 4, 8.
I think you're unhappy here. And what's more, I think you know that as well.
Oh, I'm sorry. I know it was a personal call. It was my mum, and I didn't mean it when I said I wasn't supposed to be working.
Your heart is in the right place. But you should be doing what makes you happy.
Right. No, I can't. It's not practical.
Due to mechanical difficulties, there will be a slight
see we're up to our usual high standard of service. Something from the cart, dear. Some sweeties or lollies?
What flavours do you have?
Oh, we have every flavour. Lime, raspberry, strawberry, liver, spinach, tripe.
Liver and tripe?
Grape, dearie, grape.
Oh.
You just headed out for the day?
Job interview, actually. Another job interview.
I bet you did wonderfully.
I'm sure I did awfully. And that even now, word of my ignominious failure is making its way through the clerical pools of Greater London.
Well, I'm sure it's all going to work out. Compliments of British Rail. Liver and tripe. Our speciality.
Well, thank you.
There, that's better. And don't you worry, love. We'll be going again soon.
When the time comes, love, the words will be there. Trust me, I have total faith in you.
We're not saying don't write, Joe. Your mother and I just want you to pick something you can make a living at.
You have the ability to succeed, but are often given to flights of fancy when you should keep your feet more grounded.
Come on, let's go. What's up? Come on.
Time to come in.
Joanne, it's time for supper.
Hello? Is someone there? Is someone there? Is someone there?
Hello? Hello? Is anyone there? Hello? Is anyone here? Hello? Hello? Who are you? Harry Potter. Your name is Harry Potter. And you're on your way to school. You're on your way to wizard school. Paper, pen.
Sweet silver bells all seem to sing, throw cares away, Christmas is here, ring the cheer.
There they are. Come on, happy Christmas.
You got it. I'm going to put these under the tree then. Where shall I just put them here?
Right on the tree,
Of
Grace.
course. Careful. Where's Mum?
She's still getting ready. Why don't you hop in?
All right, I'll pop in here. Can I leave that? What's your present? I'm going to. My bag.
Let you take that. Come on.
Mum, Dad is threatening to ignite the Christmas pudding if you don't hurry up.
I'm almost ready.
All right.
Oh, have I told you lately how very proud I am of you?
What? Your permanently unemployed daughter?
No, of my daughter who doesn't know the meaning of the word quit.
Well, that's because I keep getting fired before I get the chance to learn.
You're getting fired because you have your father's stubborn streak.
Which I will be getting surgically removed come the new year. I'm also lucky enough to have your endless patience, Mum.
You two girls. I just want you to be happy. For you both to find that thing that completes and fulfills you.
Do you know what, Mum? I think I have.
Oh. Then never let it go. Because you just don't know how long you're going to have it for. Right, you need to stop talking like this. Do you understand me? You're going to be around for a very long time.
You're right, dear.
You're probably going to outlive me. Happy Christmas, Mum. I love you.
Oh, I love you.
Come on. Of course. If you could get me a grandchild, I would not complain.
Yeah, well, we'll just have to check the stocking then, won't we? Maybe Santa left a grandchild for you.
Hi, Dad. Happy New Year. Well, not New Year yet, but... What? What do you mean? I don't understand. What do you... I don't believe she kept it all this time.
Yes, I remember that. Oh, you got it for me when I was sick. Bunnies were so nice to me. They fed me strawberries.
God, I miss her so much. I can't even breathe. I miss her so much. I just want her back.
Hi, Di. Greetings from sunny Portugal. At least sunnier than Edinburgh, ha-ha. I started my new job at last and I'm finally settled in. It's an incredible thing being here. Thank God for my flatmates. They make this whole place worthwhile. Anya is from Cork, very cocky but equally sweet once you get to know her. And then there's Jill. She's sort of the mother hen. Though she's actually younger than we are, she has a way of keeping Anya in line. Honestly, Di, I don't know what they were thinking when they hired me. How am I supposed to teach English to people who don't understand the language while I don't speak theirs? I feel awful that I won't be back for Christmas this year. But between my work and day-to-day things, I am keeping very busy. Still, I can't help but feel that I should be doing more writing. It's been really difficult since Mum died. Anyway, I will miss you at Christmas. Give your new boyfriend a big hug for me and tell Dad that I miss him. I'll write again soon. Love you.
Right, get yourself ready. We're going out tonight.
No, I'm not going out. I've got to work.
Oh, come on. Darling, you've got the rest of your life to work. No. Come on now. It's the time for fun.
I'm not going out. I'm going to write.
Oh, wait. No, she's working.
No, I'm writing.
It's not good enough. How are you going to meet anyone sitting in your room?
Well, who else do I have to meet when I have you two?
Let's find out.
One drink, one.
Oh, you say that now.
I'm old, I'm boring. I don't even know what I'm saying. Okay, all right. One drink, then I'm going home. I need a fast drink. Hello? Drinks, please. No.
Oh, I see trouble. What comes this week? Look, who are we this time?
Okay, you are a journalist from the Netherlands. Good. But you're handmaid here, in love with your brother and wants to marry him, but he can't marry before you, so she's conspiring with your father to bring you back to Porto. Got it? Journalist, handmaid, that's it.
Pardon, you work here? Porto?
No, I'm a journalist with the Amsterdam Guardian.
May we dance?
Let's.
Yeah, I'd better go keep an eye on her.
All right, I'll get the drink. Excuse me.
You know, you might want to tell her there is no Amsterdam Guardian.
Really? And how do you know that?
I know, because I'm a journalista.
Is that why you eavesdrop on other people's conversations?
I'm sorry. It's a trick of the trade.
Well,
it was a good story, by the way.
Oh, well, I'm very glad you liked it. Hello?
Taming of the Shrew.
It was Taming of the Shrew. You wrote Taming of the Shrew?
Of course. I read a great many things. And what do you do?
I'm an English teacher. That's what I do.
No.
What? I am.
No, you must sit. We're going to get a drink and you're going to tell me what you really do.
I really am an English teacher.
Amigo, dois vinhos, por favor.
My name is Jo, short for Joanne.
I am Josh. Aranchi.
Aranchi. Aranchi. It's nice to meet you. Cheers.
Hello? Who? Joanna? I don't know if she's home. Oh, let me see. Oh, Joanna, are you home? Play hard to get in.
Hello? Hi, George. That was lots of fun.
Yeah.
It's kind of cold tonight. I don't know. I didn't mean for you.
Absolutely.
Oh, what's going to keep you warm?
Your smile.
Okay, then. This is me here. I would invite you up, but my flatmates.
Your flatmate. That is the Dutch journalist and her duplicitous handmaid.
Yes, that's them. I'd like to keep talking.
And keep talking. For me, you can talk until the sun comes up over the Rio Douro.
Oh, wow. You're like something out of a romance novel.
I've been told before.
All right, yeah, I'm going to...
Only once.
I'll get a jacket of my own and, yeah, all right.
Can I go?
Yes,
okay.
Just go quiet. Okay. I'll just go get a jacket. Just make yourself at home, okay?
What are you doing?
Huh?
What are you doing?
Joanna.
This is private. You can't just come into my house and read my things. I've never let anybody read...
Sorry.
Joe, are you all right? I'm fine. Anya, I'm sorry. Go back to bed.
Joanna.
Get out. You need to go.
Please, let me say one thing.
What? What do you want to say?
I think I'm falling in love with a great writer.
It's only been a few months and I didn't want to say anything, but he's really wonderful.
Well, as long as you're happy, Jo.
I am. For the first time in a long time. I am. I'm seeing a guy I really like and I'm writing a lot. So what more could I ask for?
Jo, I have something I need to tell you.
What? Oh, God, is it Dad?
Well, no, it's not Dad. Well, it is Dad. It's just not what...
What?
Jo, he's getting remarried.
To who? Hasn't even been a year.
To Janet, his secretary.
Janet's already married. Janet has children.
Now she's getting divorced.
He can't do that.
I'm not happy about it either.
What the hell does he think he's doing?
Maybe he's moving on. Look, I'll call you next week, all right? I should have more details by then.
Okay, next week. Talk to you next week, then. I love you.
I love you too, Jo.
Oh, are you done? Because the godmothers of the swing are ready to party.
Okay, 2 minutes.
Why don't we go to another bar?
Right. Yeah, how about swing? That's always fun.
Joanna, please. It's not what it looks like.
Oh, really? Silly me. It looked like you were kissing another girl.
No, wait, Joanna, let me explain.
Why bother? Why bother? You had your fun and now it's over. There's lots more English girls for you to go to. You've had your fun with me and now it's over. That's fine.
Over? No, Joe, I don't want this to be over.
Yeah, well, you have a funny way of showing it.
Okay, please. Joanna, please, I'm sorry. Damn it, why are you so stubborn?
Oh, George, I thought that's what you liked about me. Oh, Joanna, you're so independent, so different from all the Portuguese women. That's what I love about you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I had no idea you were so perfect.
Not perfect, faithful. I would never have done something like that to you.
Hey, Joe, wait, I never will again. Joanna, please. Joanna, I'm sorry. I don't want to lose you. Joanna, marry me.
I'm so glad you're here, darling.
Wouldn't miss it.
I know it was short notice. Can you believe the army called him up? He has to leave this week and I'm not even going to get a honeymoon.
Do you think he might be rushing it just a bit? You just met him.
Di, he makes me happy, okay?
Of course. Okay.
All right.
John Rowling e suas arantes, por ter declarado o seu amor e devoção um para o outro, diante a família e amigos, aceitam um ao outro, o marido, a mulher.
Sim.
I do.
Okay, smile, you two. 1, 2, 3.
Weeks, mio amore. could leave in 8 weeks, okay?
Expecting you till tonight. Oh, I didn't think 8 weeks could take so long. I've missed you so much. I'm going to cook all your favourite things. And guess what? I've been writing. What's wrong? What?
That was the paper, Joe. They gave my job to someone else.
Oh, baby. I'm sorry. You know what? You'll get another. You will.
You don't understand. They gave away my job. What am I going to do now?
Well, I can support us for a little
No,
while.
that's not the way it works, Joe. The husband takes care of the wife, okay?
What? Hey.
I'm sorry, Joanna.
Listen. I was going to tell you over dinner, but... Hey. I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant. Where are you going?
Another mouth I can't feed.
George, you...
A Dairy Queen.
Oh, how precious she is.
You know why I named her Jessica? After my favourite writer, Jessica Mitford. But George keeps telling everyone, come here, baby. We named her after Jezebel in the Bible. He thinks that's funny.
Figures. So, where is the proud father?
I know. George is doing much better now that his army service is done, isn't he?
Joe, you don't need to make excuses for him. Not to us.
Okay, both of you stop. It's fine. He's fine. We're fine. He needs a job, and he'll be great.
Well, it's kind of hard to do when you spend your nights drinking till the sun comes up.
Anya?
Listen, Joe, you've got to leave him. He's not good for you, and now that you have a baby...
Now that I have a baby, I can't.
It's better now than when she's older. Ever since you married George, he's made you miserable. What's to say it won't get worse?
This, right here. It's about time you got home. Where have you been?
Oh, Joanna, please don't start.
I stink of alcohol. Get off me, George. George, get off. Come on.
What, you don't want me?
No. Hey, stop it.
You don't tell me no.
I can tell you whatever I want. I'm your wife, not one of your girlfriends.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, people talk, George.
Who's talking, huh? Who's talking? Your stupid friends? Jill, Anya? Huh? They never liked me.
Great. Thank you. Get off me.
So what, Joe? So what if I drink and you know, if I had a wife who supported me. But instead, she didn't have time for me anymore. Eddie, quick, it's Eddie Walker.
No, don't. George, listen to me. I can't do this anymore. I don't love you anymore. I don't want to be here anymore. I'm just tired, George. I'm tired of all of this. It's
You don't
too
love
much.
me
I
anymore?
can't bring her up.
You tell me you don't love me anymore. Tell me you don't love me anymore.
I just want to get the baby.
You want to go?
Take Jess and I'll go.
Go.
You can keep the
Go. Nobody's stopping you, Joe. Go. I say go now. Go now. Never want to see your baby again. You want to go right now. Come on.
I just want to get the baby.
Desesperado. Está bien. Señor, abra la puerta. Saca policía.
Policía, ¿qué?
Cálmate.
¿Qué? Que yo no fiz nada. Él estaba loca. Yo no fiz nada, capito.
Señora, go inside and get your things. But only a moment.
What are you going to do? What are you going to do? You want to push me around? Huh? That's my wife, okay? That's my wife. Ah, Joe, you got exactly what you wanted.
Darling, what's happened? I left short. I need a place to stay until I can get home. Oh, darling, of course.
And home when it's only square one, sweet as my shame is I come. I'm home, but it's only square one, and there's nothing new under my sun. And all the voices ignored, living a life in a box on the floor. And all that my choices afford is a room without any
I'm so sorry. I always do about this. You know, I came from my notes.
What am I supposed to do? Sorry, there's nothing I can do. I can't take it anymore. First time.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Being on the dole's not so bad. And it gets easier after your second child. You get more relief.
Rolling, Joanne, rolling. Is that a Joanne? Rolling?
Here. Hi. Follow me.
Rolling, Joanne. Let's see, married. Where's your husband?
I left him.
Well, I suppose this is all in order. Oh, I see you're also requesting housing benefits.
Yes. We need a place to live, don't we?
How long have you been homeless?
Oh, we're not homeless. Well, actually, we've been staying with my sister and her husband.
Where did you live before you became homeless?
I'm not homeless. Portugal. We lived in Portugal.
Why'd you leave?
Well, that's a very personal question, wouldn't you say?
You're asking the state to support you and your child. I think that entitles us to ask a few personal questions, don't you?
He was abusive.
Domestic violence. Will the father be paying any support?
No.
Because?
Because he doesn't know where we are, and I prefer to keep it that way.
One last question.
Yes.
Are you expecting any more children?
Not currently, no.
Very well, Miss Rowling. Here is your payment book. Take it to the post office once a week, and you get your assistance check.
Thank you. How much?
£69.
A week? How am I supposed to provide on that?
How you spend it is not our concern.
It's just it's not enough to feed, clothe, raise an infant.
Perhaps you should have considered that before you left the child's father. Good day, Miss Rowling.
That's a flat. It's 300 a month, not including utilities. And there's a playground half block away. Good. Go to my office for some paperwork. I'll need to contact your employer.
Actually, I'm not working right now.
Of course. Then your husband's employer?
No, just the two of us.
How do you intend to pay rent?
Actually, I'm I want assistance, and I'll be looking for a job shortly.
Sorry, no, we don't take rent from
people on housing benefits. Yes, I know, believe me, I know. I've looked at 5 places today and they've all said the same thing, but I'm desperate here. I need to find a home for my daughter. I will do anything to provide a home for my daughter. And it's as if being an assistant makes me less of a human being, but I'm not. I'm not a bad person. I'm a mother trying to provide for my child. And I just need someone to give me a chance. So if you let me this flat, I promise you I will never be late with my rent. I will never complain about anything. I won't even ask you to do any repairs. I will be the best tenant.
All right. All right, you can have the flat.
Really?
Aye. No woman who cares for her child that much can be a risk.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, Meg, you're so sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Did you hear that?
I'll clean my office.
Okay. We got home. Do you like it? This is going to be your new home. Look, there's a big window. Did you have fun at your Auntie Di's? You were very popular. Your first Christmas. When I was little, your grandmother used to make the biggest holiday feasts with meats and breads and the sweetest sweets you've ever seen. She would have loved you, little one. She would have showered you with gifts. And you'd be the most spoiled little girl in all of Edinburgh. I'm sorry I didn't have more for you. Next year we're both going to get something better, I promise you that. Some friends donated the furniture. It's not much, but it's a start.
Any problems adjusting to Edinburgh, Joe?
No, we're managing. And I think I may have gotten a job.
What do you mean?
Well, I went on some interviews and the prospects look really good.
But you can't work.
What?
Well, if you get a job, you'll lose your assistance.
I'm sorry. Wait, I don't understand what you mean.
The terms of your aid state that if you receive more than $22.50 a week in wages, then the state will deduct the equivalent amount from your benefits.
Well, then I won't be able to afford to put Jess in daycare, and if I can't put her in daycare, I can't work.
You could always consider some part-time secretarial work to at least supplement your income.
How does the state expect me to get off assistance if I'm not allowed to get a job?
I'm sorry. Those are the rules.
Oh, right, of course.
We're often given second-hand toys from charities, and I thought for the baby.
Thank you.
Have a nice afternoon.
You know, I keep thinking about time. For the first time since Mum died. I'm glad she's not here to see what a mess I've made of my life.
Joe, you haven't made a mess of things. You have a beautiful little girl.
I'm unemployed. My marriage is a disaster. I can barely afford to feed my child. What do I do? Where do I go from here?
What do you want to do? What makes you happy?
I'm going to show you something, okay? Okay. This makes me happy. What is it? It's a book. The book. I've been writing it since before Mum died. It's notes and pages and histories and drafts of chapters that aren't finished. Yeah, everything I need to work on, everything I need to finish. This here is the last chapter of the book, of the last book. The 7th book.
7?
Yes. Well, if I ever get there. I've only worked on the first one so far.
Can I read it?
Yes.
But what have you got so far?
Well, we'll just start with this. Di, you have to be honest, okay?
Of course.
Well?
Why haven't you finished it?
I'm afraid.
Of what?
What if no one likes it?
Do you like it? Joe, it's magical. If this is what you want to do it right. What do you have to lose?
Magic beyond words.
Well, Harry, it's you and me.
What do you think, Jess? Think we'll ever see a Harry Potter display in there? Not bloody likely, eh?
At last, thank you. Let's go right. Well, if that isn't a sign. All right then. Or that. You know, I think I'm just... The baby food, please. Great, thank you.
So you finished it. What now?
It won't be finished until I see it in bookshops.
How do you plan on doing that?
I suppose I'll have to get an agent. All right, let's see. Right. Stuff agents. Christopher Little agents. I need to mail these. That's my book. I wrote it.
How may I direct your call?
How's it look this morning?
Not bad.
Only 2 feet high. God, I hate the unsolicited pile.
Anything good today, Brian?
Is there ever?
Well, take a last pass before you go. You never know what treasures...
Maybe hiding out of sight.
Night.
Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone.
Here. Oh, thank you.
And where is my sweet, perfect, adorable niece?
Do you have another niece I don't know about? You should be nice to me. I've got your mail. You got something from the right staff agency?
Dad, this is one of the agencies I sent my book to. Turn down my book.
Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone by Joanne Rowling.
Yes?
This is a children's book.
Yes. No.
We don't represent children's books.
I know.
Children's books don't make any money.
I know.
And they're a notoriously hard sell.
Especially by someone with no track record.
Very good. You're learning.
Read it.
I don't have to read it. The title tells me everything I need to know.
Read it, or I'll quit.
Will you?
Well, no, but you will lose any of the respect you've so slowly earned with me. A wise man once told me, you never know what treasures
may be hiding out of sight.
Time to be that man again, sir.
I got a job. Oh, a teaching job. The best part of it is I'm going to make enough money to get Jess in daycare and get off assistant.
Oh, Joe, this calls for a major blast. Yes. I think the Rowling girls should get all dolled up and go out for a hot fudge sundaes. Perhaps my treat.
Oh, that sounds cool. I'll get the phone. You get the monster. Hello?
Joanne Rowling, please.
Speaking.
Ah, Miss Rowling. This is Christopher Little. I believe you sent me your manuscript.
Yes, I did. That was my agent. He wants me to come to London to talk about the book.
You have an agent? I have an agent. You have an agent? I have an agent.
As your agent, I'd be responsible for finding a publisher for your book, as well as negotiating all rights on any deal related to it, from distribution to film rights.
Film rights? For Harry?
Don't get your hopes up. It's a standard clause in every contract.
Right, of course. I'm having trouble processing all of this.
Joe, this is the first time you've done this, so I suggest you get yourself an attorney. It'll go a long way in making you feel safe.
Right.
Good. Now, there are 2 more points I'd like to go over.
Okay.
1, I want to change your name.
Why?
Because, as a rule, boys won't read books written by female authors. So I think it would be best if we go with initials, like R.L. Stein.
Okay. I'll try and think of something. What's your second point?
A piece of business advice. Don't quit your day job. Nobody makes any money writing children's books.
Oh, well. I write because I love to write, not because I want to get rich.
That's a good attitude.
Yes.
Now, for God's sake, eat something. You're making me feel self-conscious.
Right. J. Rowling. J. Rowling. J.D. Rowling. J.R. Rowling. J.R.R. Rowling. To talk. You know, this is your fault for not giving me a middle name, Mum.
Wonderful. And Joe, just keep in mind these things do take time. Yes. We'll be in touch.
Is that it? It's got a nice ring to it. J.K. Rowling.
Morning recess at 10:15, lunch at 12 sharp, afternoon break at 1:50, end of day at 3:15. Any questions?
Time off for good behaviour.
Humor. Very funny. This is your classroom.
Gosh, any last words of advice?
Try not to be afraid. They can smell fear. Humor, Miss Rowling. You'll do fine. Welcome to Leaf Academy.
Thank you.
Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. Well, it's a children's book.
Nominally.
It's not just a children's book.
Bryony feels very passionately about this work, and I believe that passion to be justified.
Well, I've never heard of this Rowling bloke. Who is he?
Going to be a hard sell.
And nevertheless. So we'll start with Doubleday and go from there. Suggestions?
Shriver at Random House?
Whitlet won't touch this. Don't even try.
Maybe Denise at Penguin?
Roger at Bantam.
Monroe and Albert.
Sure.
Do you want to try some glitter? Yeah,
Thank you.
Joe, we heard back from Monroe and Albert. They passed. Okay. I'm sorry. But don't worry. We've still got lots left. And I'll let you know as soon as I hear anything.
All right, good. Oh, you did it. You did it. Here you go.
They passed.
It's an even dozen. I don't understand. How could so many places pass? Didn't they even read it?
Listen, Bloomsbury has just opened a children's division. Why not send it along to them?
The people who published The English Patient.
It's worth a try.
Don't think of a test as a bad thing. Think of it as something that makes you stronger. All right. Off you go. No talking. Good luck.
Hello?
Bridie Evans?
Yes?
This is Janet Hogarth from Bloomsbury Publishing. I'd like to talk to you about a manuscript you submitted.
Miss Rowling, you have a phone call in the office.
Oh.
Go. I'll monitor your class.
Joe Rowling.
Joe, it's Chris.
Chris. Hi, what is it? What's wrong?
We've had an offer on the book. Bloomsbury wants to publish it. Joe, are you still there?
Yes. Yes.
Do you need assistance?
Yes. No. I have to get back to class now.
It's fine. And Joe?
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Sorry, everything's fine. Go back to your classrooms.
Drop. It's not much.
Are you mad? It's a fortune.
Now, the initial print run of the book is rather small, only 5,000 copies in total. But if it sells more than that, there will be royalties.
When is it going to be in the shops?
Well, first it has to go through editing and galleys. It's going to be at least a year before you see it on the shelves.
Right.
And then after it's published here, I'll start trying to crack the American market. But don't get your hopes up, because children's books rarely make
money. Yes, I know. £1,275. I don't even know what to do with all this money.
Go out and buy yourself something nice.
Oh my gosh, do you want me to here? I'll take his hand. You take his other hand. Do you want to hold his hand? There we go. Come on. Oh my goodness me.
J.K. Rowling.
Yes, J.K. Rowling, that's me. Thank you. Have a good day.
Just a few more minutes?
Yes, that's fine, absolutely. I bought it for my son, but I find I can't put it down. Really? I've been telling everyone about this book. This Rowling is a great writer. I hope he writes another one soon. Oh, I have a feeling he might.
We're about to start.
Oh, I better get my seat. Oh, you should listen in. Might be fun.
Nervous?
I'm absolutely terrified. I've never done a reading before.
No, I'm just sorry that there's not more people.
Please don't be. I'm sort of delighted, really.
Ready?
Okay. Hello, everybody. Thank you for coming. I'm going to be reading the first 2 chapters, and then if anybody has any questions, you can ask me at the end. All right. Chapter 1, The Boy Who Lived. Mr. and Mrs. Dursley of number 4 Privet Drive were proud to say that they were perfectly normal, thank you very much. They were the last people you'd expect to be involved in.
Well, think of publishing a book like having a child, Joe. Just because it's born doesn't mean the work is done.
No, I understand, but why New York?
Well, because the major American publishers are located in New York. And it helps to, how do you say, press the flesh. So I've met with a number of major publishers, and the response does seem to be favorable.
So there's definitely interest.
Today's the day we find out.
Keep me posted, okay?
Will do. Yes, well, I'm sorry you don't feel more strongly about it, correct? That is the current offer on the table. Yes, I do realize it's a lot of money for a children's book. I believe that Harry Potter is going to be one of those books that children keep on their bookshelves long after they've grown up. Yes, that's exactly what Valentine said. And then they outbid you.
Give 9.
9.
A 9. You have 8.
Why hasn't he called you?
My turn again.
Hello?
Good evening, Joe. It's Chris.
Hi, Chris.
You're going to be getting a phone call tomorrow morning from Arthur Levine at Scholastic Books. Be nice to him. He's just bought the American publishing rights to your book.
How much?
Well, I don't want to alarm you, but it was for more than we expected.
How much more?
$105,000.
What?
And incidentally, Joe, that is more than anyone has ever been paid for a children's book.
I have no idea what I'm speechless.
Congratulations, Joe. And don't be scared.
Oh, thanks, I am.
Right.
Christopher.
Yes?
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Okay, bye.
Joe, do you realise what this means? Your life is truly about to change.
I never dreamed they would pay that much money.
No, not the money. Your book is going to be published in America. Children everywhere are going to read what you wrote. Mum would be so proud of you.
I wish she was here.
I know.
America.
People over in America want to know, how exciting is this night for you?
Yes. Outside of the birth of my daughter and the publishing of the first book, it's definitely right up there.
When will the next Harry Potter book be published?
When I finish it, I suppose.
Did you ever expect this level of success and fame?
Not in a million years, no, never. I just wanted to be a writer.
Tell me, what would you see if you looked in the mirror of Erised?
Well, that's going to have to stay my secret. Thank you. I'm just going to go check on Jess, okay? Can I leave you this?
I'll go deal with the man.
Hey. Wake up, sleepyhead. Hello. We're home.
How was the movie?
It was wonderful. I'll take you, okay?
Okay. Will you read to me?
Well, it's very late. But yes, I will.
Grandma's book?
Again?
What would you see if you looked into the mirror of Erised?
Mum?
I'm coming. Okay. I've got it. Chapter 1. The Riverbank. The mole had been working very hard all morning, spring cleaning his little home. First with brooms, then with dusters, then on ladders and steps and chairs, with a brush and a pail of whitewash till he had dust in his throat and eyes and splashes of whitewash all over his black